Do you have behind the scenes knowledge, deck knowledge of these guys?
Rex Cruz is on Thunder Dragons. And I believe Kidman is on Harpies.
Damn, spoilers.
I'm sorry, chat. It is what it is.
Oh, but he opens the aloof lupine plus the dark. Oh
Free
boy.
nerf, baby.
Is it nerfed who?
Any nerfers in the chat?
You
Nah.
you didn't nerf Rex Cruz. You must have forgot. That's what he would have said.
Yeah. Certainly, turn on bouncer is gonna be very useful up against Harpies. Chandler? Nope.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You open the Chandler and you're staring down. Oh, but it doesn't matter. He's got the chalice. But I was gonna say, he's staring down at Bouncer, you immediately eat a negate.
Right, yeah.
I don't know about you, but I've actually kind of stopped building my deck around turn one Bouncers. Maybe I'm an ignorant boy.
I mean, maybe you're playing post nerf like all those nerds. You should just be like Rex Cruz. Open up that aloof, open up the dark. Don't be a dork, open up the dark.
I can't help that. I'm a dork.
Oh,
It's in my DNA.
yeah.
My father before me and his father before him.
It runs down in generations. Nah.
They say crap rolls downhill. That's what they say.
It's an avalanche of crap, I guess. Getting bigger and bigger with each generation.
I shouldn't say that honestly. Both my dad and his father were both very tough men. I am the soy boy of the trio.
Oh, so you're the one that started the the
Yeah, I'm just
generation.
I'm the nerdy one, really.
Oh. Alright. So there's Featheress, there's the Pot of Greed. Should there also be a bounce on the bouncer? Bounce the bouncer.
It would have been an interesting choice to bounce the the aloof.
That as well, yeah, but I suppose post nerf you don't really care that much on the retrieval of Dark, for example, because the chance to really capitalize off of aloof adding a Dark is slightly lower nowadays, I feel like.
I mean, it does help him thin his deck ever so closer to a Levianeer or two or one plus a advanced dragon.
Right, and it's also once again another material in the grave. It's the only Dark in the grave, so letting him a search for that Levianeer trouble.
Shao said there's nothing more manly than being a pro duelist and pampering dogs, so that's nice.
Pretty well said, Shouse, and just as well said is the right off the top Levianeer, greeted by the
Oh, it
finish
doesn't
chain.
matter though. Fiendish Chain, he's gonna chain up his dragon.
If you ever liked chained dragons, well, there's your first.
My Valentine stars in Pixar's How to Chain Your Dragon.
Featuring Yummy Yugster as
Does
the
leave this
antagonist.
Chaos Dragon Levianeer looking a bit toothless, doesn't it?
Yeah, a
Oh,
little
there's the
toothless.
Odd Eyes Advance Dragon.
The non-toothless dragon.
Yeah, that boy's got some teeth. Look at the bite he just took out of that Slash lady.
Right.
She looks like she's the type to like that kind of thing, though. You know what I'm saying?
And with that alone, advance is enough for game, and even as well M7, sufficiently enough attack, 2700.
Yeah, this last back row has got to be something good.
Yeah.
It's not.
So a
That's
perfect
honestly
storm.
something about Duel Links that's always tilted me ever so slightly, was that we have all these duelist assessment bonuses, and you have one for like over 5,000 damage, over 3,000 damage, over 999 damage, but we don't have one for perfect lethal, and that's always bothered me a little bit because there's other Yu-Gi-Oh games that have those bonuses for getting exact game. Like give me the
Damn.
duel quiz bonus, you know?
You know, putting it like that, it really makes me think why we don't have something like that. We have the Konami code or Konami bonus, whatever. It's something with life point requirements, right? You get just 200 points for that. But you have that and you don't have perfect lethal? I don't know
Yeah,
about that,
it's
Konami.
unbelievable, really. Acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for playing Duel Links? No. No, thank you. No smiley face.
Forbidden Chalice.
Ooh, with the
Forbidden
lance.
Oh my gosh. What a play there from Goomba.
Yeah, the string of
This
effects right
this
there.
MCS runner-up knows how to open with water.
Definitely. Jana setting a monster. I believe we all kind of know what kind of monster that could be in Gaia. Previously added the Dark Flare.
Dual Bahami Shark as well. I do like this play. Able to, if this attack can go through with the full armored Ray Charles Lancer, he can destroy the Galloping Gaia field spell.
Yeah, exactly. And we also know that Hope Woven does have both the infantry and the marksman. So it's looking very green for Jana, in other words.
There's not a lot of decks that can put out 3 Exceeds monsters on the board, and that's one thing about water that I do really appreciate.
Yeah, the ability to really spam your, or rather flood your entire extra deck on the board.
Flood. It's a water deck. So hazy.
Didn't even think about that one. So impressive. Okay, with a field spell gone, with a Dark Flare previously in hand, 1 set card, 1 top deck. What do you have, Jana? And it's also another interesting note that even if he didn't have the Hope Woven, most of the monsters do have 2600. But thankfully Hope Woven does protect, or wait, okay, when any player's monsters. So if he chooses to swing with a Gaia into the Lancer, it's gonna say no.
Arching Eccentric on the... I mean, really. One of them can't be destroyed because it's got Exceed material. One of them floats. And then, like, what's the other one really accomplishing?
Yeah, other one is just gonna resummon if he runs another rank 3.
I mean, you know, of course, that this is the Dark Flare Dragon.
Yep. Does have to swing for the buzzsaw. Currently, probably Jano is thinking that the Bahamut has no more rank 3 to summon.
I mean, one thing that would be very interesting to see if that Bahamut, since it does have an extra material on it, little Mystic Box play. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Number 30 Acid Golem.
Yeah, it's quite fun, I guess.
Would have been exact lethal on the standby phase.
Oh my god. And
Here we see the Millennial in his natural habitat.
and then Scorpion just casually responding, hating 200% of himself. Both of them.
Yeah, he's a conjoined twin. A lot of people don't know that.
Alright, so Murphy with the Harpies and Victor Lee. We did see him earlier with the Luna Lights. So quite a good matchup for Victor Lee. So interesting to see how he managed to lose this game. As we were mentioning earlier, probably a glitch in the Matrix. It's not supposed to happen, according to the script.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like something that would actually be the case. And also, this is, yeah, like you said, a very favorable matchup. I know Nyx, when he won the MCS recently, he played against Harpies with Lunalight for, I think, every match in top 32, and just swept right up until he faced Water for the finals. The esteemed Goomba that we just saw.
Right.
And it was literally 2-0s all the way through top 32.
That's quite a run in the top cut. Just casually 2-0ing everyone. Let's go.
Sorry, my dog is barking in the background.
Any how do you call this emote? Franker Phase Z? I don't even know. But spam those doggo emotes. Thunder Spark Dragon, gonna get rid of the Saber Dancer. Thankfully though, there is Sphere Kribo to stop lethal, but at this point, not even Rabbit can save you. Chandler with the forbidden effect of gaining 3 levels, and McMurphy takes the first game. Thunder Dragons and Harpies. Solar, the good opener.
Did you know that tokens can't be targeted by Book of Moon?
Wait, really?
Yeah, true story.
I mean, I suppose because they only exist face up on the field.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and I guess Kidman didn't have much there, but yeah, Rex
He had
takes the
a
win.
Necro Valley after the board was established. It's funny. I live here in Quebec, but my French is actually terrible. So like when I'm at work and somebody wants to tell me, like I'm a dog groomer, so somebody wants to tell me how they want the dog groomed, what they want it to look like, I have to ask somebody else to explain it to me if they speak French.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but
Yeah,
at
things
least
get lost in translation.
yeah, at least I'm sure you do a very good job with the doggos.
Oh no, I'm as good at that as I am at dueling. So take that to mean whatever you wish.
Oh, understandable. Have a great day. TTH
Wow,
also
that's
saying just that. Have a great day.
Oh my gosh, nice poisonous winds, nerd.
Better use it for ourselves. And I also heard Australia is another place that has bagged milk, but I may be wrong on this.
Really, I actually didn't know that either. Shadow says bagged milk is a crime, and I think he's from like Harlem, so he knows all about that. So I
Yeah.
think
Merc. Oh, there it is. First turn, first action.
I mean I don't know what these Americans are talking about, as if they don't have a Capri Sun. Like, what you never seen liquid in a bag before? Double poisonous winds. Oh boy.
I guess that works. Plays through one eccentric.
Poisonous Winds is an interesting side card against Gaia because it's not just the special summon effect, right? Like, if you do have an established magical Gaia, it can't even use its effect because it can't lose 2600 attack. So it does have that double feature in effects.
Yeah, and even in this case as well, Dweller, 2200. Just 100 over the inverse boosted Gaia. If, of course, it were to be on the field.
Yeah, if by some miracle it can make its way out. Well, here's one miracle: Mystical Space Typhoon. Does he have an? Oh, he's targeting the face down.
Alrighty then.
And they are playing eccentric lately as well.
Yeah, so you can freely choose to pop either the monster or the spell or trap, depending where eccentric does get played. If it's a normal summon, it's gonna be the monster. If it's a spell, or a pendulum, it's gonna be the spell or trap. Gaia beat down. Let's go. I mean,
Has the addition of pendulum summons reignited any love for the game for you?
for me personally, honestly, yes. Because I was kind of away, let's say, just before the RV release and even post R5 release rather. First day, it seemed so disappointing with how little everything changed, especially considering the ban list with a day before. But honestly, I watched Triff. I saw the excitement. I saw the middle weekly run. I was there. It was amazing. I spent like 5,000 gems on gadget pendulums, play like 10 games, didn't touch them again. But
Yo, but have you got the Dragongs?
uh, we can maybe say yes.
Because Dragon gadget pendulums, whole nother level.
Yeah, I wish I could lie about this, but I have zero. Still
Oh
zero
my.
dragons.
Dude,
I checked two
Atlas,
times
Atlas, I
again.
don't know if you've been following his adventures trying to acquire Dragongs. He has one in like 40 cycles.
Wow.
He's been updating every cycle. It's twice a day at least. He updates it.
Yeah, no, that's painful. I mean, I thankfully only check only twice, sometimes even once, because I check in the morning for Jagong, and then I get so salty for the remainder of the day that I just don't check a second time.
Well, it's got to be tough for you too, right? To like try to remember to check a card trader when you're also moderating half the internet and running Demors.
Yeah, can happen. Just being a smelly Reddit boy.
Did you say smelly?
Uh, Obviously in the context of smelling good.
Oh, okay.
Not we are not sponsoring anyone as a caster in Timor's Trails Cup #2, sponsored by GGtoor, to have any sweaty caster in here.
That's what I'm thinking. Like GGtour is not about to just like let us stink.
Yeah, none of that stinky action. Jana with 3 monsters on the board. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
there's even
poisonous winds.
Origin.
It has done literally nothing.
You
And
could
y'all
say
thought Gaia had one play.
you could say it did do something. It lost him the
It
game.
won. Oh, he Gaia. I see. So who's the other team in the finals?
Um, I believe we don't know yet, but we will be spectating every single of their games as well.
Wonderful.
It's gonna be between the Puddings, Kiruma's team, and Phoenix in a parallel universe, Serenity's team.
Now this can actually tie into something here. So one of my friends in the chat here asked me for a dirty joke, and that was Mark. That was MA.
Oh no.
So, hey Hazy, given that we have these semifinalist teams, how do you feel about Pudding?
About Pudding?
Yeah, putting this dig. Yeah.
Oh my god, I really fell for it. Oh, that was such a good one. Considering that one of the team names is
Rad
Pudding.
Lupska, there you go.
Yeah. You guys got me real good.
Got him.
Got him. You know who else got him? Murphy
Oh,
with
this is
that
beautiful
Corbage.
play with the Corbage, dude. I love this.
Corbaggio. Like the old guns we used to say. Oh, look at that, the forbidden effect as well being activated. Reattaching the number 70.
Dude, I love that effect. It's like the best thing on the planet. And now he can switch that Harpy Lady to attack, and he gets it again.
And again! He has a nerve material. Let's go.
That,
Lethal.
that effect is actually a hard once per turn. Or at least once per turn.